Possibilities. Look, we have already dealt with one possibility where you basically afterlife, nothing exists. That's it. End of story.
Okay.
You cease to exist. So neither you nor me are going to be any worse off.
Exactly.
However, if there is a possibility that God exists and there is an afterlife, how have you prepared for that?
Okay. So
and who's taking the higher risk?
Okay, this is not the Pascal wager. The Pascal wager
it is actually.
Okay. Come on.
Unless you have looked at something.
The question is, which of the two positions is the less or the most risky?
Yes. That is what I just asked you.
Okay, and I'm trying to reply to you. The atheist position, the non-believer position is the less risky.
Risk of what? Risk of what?
I'm trying to answer
all right. The risk of what?
The less risky for you because... Okay,
risky of what?
Because if I believe there is no God, and then I find that there is a God and an afterlife, and then, but I lived my life not believing that, the risk is that I didn't prepare for that, and then I'm going to be punished and not saved. That's the risk.
Right. So where's the risk for us?
Is that correct?
So how is that
risky for us? It's more risky for you.
No, because I will live my life not according to...
I get it. So you think... I get it. I understand.
Explain my thought, but you don't allow me.
So you're saying, basically, your life is more enjoyable, and better because you don't believe in God?
No, I'm not saying that.
Do you think you have a better life than I as a Muslim?
No, I'm not doing that. Don't put my words in my mouth.
All right. Sorry, I misread it.
No, that's fine. So the question is, is it more risky?
You don't mind me doing this?
Yeah. Is it better, less risky to believe in a God or not believe in a God? Based on the fact that if you believe there is no afterlife, you believe your life without preparing for salvation, right? Then you die. And that's the point where your wager comes about. It's like, okay, you atheists believe there was no God, but now you find out. Or you believe there was a God and you find out that there is none.
One second.
Okay. So my reply to that is, if I think that there is an afterlife and a God that will judge my action based in my life, therefore I need to prepare. Is that correct? Right. So if you believe there's an afterlife and a God that will judge your action, it means that you want to be prepared in your life. Because the question is, what have you done to prepare?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. But if I think, so it means that I base my life based on the prescriptions, based on some ways of doing that prepare me for being saved. Therefore, I must behave in a certain way. And have certain thoughts and do certain things. In order to be safe to please God. Right? Okay. This is what you have if you take that wager. But as an atheist, I don't take that, so I don't feel compelled to please any after God, any afterlife. I just live my life as I see better. I'm not saying as I see based on all the values of humanity. No.
How he sees it.
I'm not saying my life is inherently better. I just say I do not base my choices on thinking what an almighty or some non-physical entity will judge me up when I die.
We understand
I do not take that, I take my actions and behaviors based on other things like culture, my feelings, etc. So the reason I say the atheist position is less risky is because I don't tie my life, and don't tie my life to something imaginary, This is my answer to which one do you take as a wager. This is my belief. That's it. Am I making my point clear logically? I'm not arguing about...
No. We understand what you're saying.
Thank you, guys.
But we understand the... No.
Of course, we agree to disagree.
One second. No. It's not agreeing to disagree. All right.
It's all about that.
No. We're talking... So I'm saying to you, you said about more risky. Okay. There's two ways to look at this. All right. What is the risk? The risk is consequence, yeah?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Alhamdulillah. So the consequence for us as believers is hellfire for those who don't believe, yeah?
Okay, you say that.
No, if we're right, it's hellfire.
Yeah.
All right. And for you...
The wrath of God, basically, yeah?
Right. Okay. And for you, if you're right, what's the consequence?
That I live my life however...
No. What's the consequence? What's the consequence? What's he after?
Oh, there's nothing.
There's nothing. Right. So if I'm right, you're going to face hellfire. And if you're right, there's nothing for me. So remind me again, what's risky?
But you... Okay. I get your point. But the thing is...
You're risking hellfire. I'm not.
No, I think hellfire is a
No. Well, I agree.
That's my belief.
No. The risk...
So the reason I don't fear hell because there is no hell.
No.
That's my position.
Oh, okay. Can you prove there's no hell?
Can you prove there is hell?
No. You just said there's no hell.
No, can you prove there is hell?
Well, you just made the claim.
No. Oh, come on. We're back to that. Square one of logic. If you say there is something, you have to prove there is something.
No. You say there's not something, you have to prove why there's not something.
I believe there's no hell.
Alhamdulillah, I accept that. That's fine. Cool. All right. But there could be hell, though.
Okay, I believe there's no hell.
Alhamdulillah. But there could be hell, though, isn't there? You could be wrong. Your belief could be wrong, yeah?
That's the wager about. That was
right, so your belief could be wrong, yeah?
Yeah, so
right.
So does yours.
So, right, so if your belief is wrong, who faces consequences, me or you?
None of us. Oh, sorry, if nobody...
No, if your belief is wrong.
Oh, yeah, I face consequences.
Right. If my belief is wrong, who faces consequences?
Well...
No one.
Okay, I get you right. I would face.
So what's the point?
Yeah?
Right, you keep saying. Wait. You keep saying you get my point. What's my point?
Your point is, if you are right, I'm gonna burn in hell. But what tells you?
No. That's not my point.
Okay.
I'll explain my point.
Okay. So
all right.
Restate again.
I'm responding to you saying it's more risky for me to believe what I believe than you believe what you believe. Yet, if I'm right about what I believe, you're the one facing consequences.
What consequences are in for me?
If I'm right.
Yeah.
Fire.
Why?
Wrath of God.
Why?
For disbelieving.
So God is so peaceable that if...
No, it don't work that way.
I'm sorry.
It don't work that way, mate. It don't work that way, mate.
Exactly. It's a simple question. What he's asking...
It work that way. You don't believe in God, do you?
That's all the question is.
You don't...
No, I get it.
Right.
Okay. So I risk...
So here's a risk assessment here, yeah?
I risk fire.
Right.
Because... Okay, can I get it? No, you're right. Okay.
Brother, listen, let's just get to this Pascal wager thing done, okay?
Yeah.
Because it's going around in circles. The simple fact is, who do you believe is taking the bigger risk? If you die and there's afterlife. If you die,
yes, but this is just half of the question.
No, well, I'll do the other half now. Don't worry.
That is the Pascal's wager.
Okay, you can't cut it in half. We are living a life.
No, I will come to that.
You can't say. I
can.
Yeah, but if you split it in two.
Okay, I'll come to you.
It's like asking you.
No.
Something.
No, it's not.
We can explain to you why.
No, it's not, because we're talking about risk and consequence here. So we're talking about...
That's what it is, the risk.
So here's the thing, you see.
Okay, it's very simple.
Okay.
I face the bigger risk, if you're right.
That's it.
Yes. So it's more risky for you then, not us, like you said it was.
Yeah, okay.
Alhamdulillah.
No, okay. But
so more risky for you. We accept that. Okay. Now, let's say you're right.
Sorry. Only the afterlife part.
Yes.
But that is
right. No. Yes.
No, that's not the end.
Actually, there's a beginning of a new life, which you're risking. You're risking a much infinite.
He's conceded that.
And not the limit. You're worried about the limit of life.
So let's go to this life now.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go to this life now.
Exactly. That's the point.
So here's your point now. So you've lost the first point. So let's go to the second point.
Okay.
The second point is this now. You think...
Sorry, I didn't claim that I was... Okay. I didn't lose any point, but I accept that losing the point.
Doesn't make it losing winning.
No, but I only got involved when he said it's more risky for us. Now he accepts it's more risky for him.
He understands the point.
You understand it's more risky
right.
for you.
Now the only risk you...
Afterlife is more risky for me than
for you.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, we accept. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Now, what you're saying now, the risk involved for me now is that I could waste my whole life worshipping a God that doesn't exist, fearing a hellfire that doesn't exist.
Yes.
So what have I lost?
That you've done your life based on some fairy tale.
What have I lost? How have I lived that life?
You might have lived it. If you like what you're living. Okay.
No. How have I lived that life?
No, but the thing is, if you live your life...
Remember, you talking to a Muslim. How have I lived that life that you think I'm missing out on something? What do you think I'm missing out on?
No. I am not sorry, I'm not saying you're missing out on anything.
Nothing.
Wait.
Alhamdulillah.
Let me explain.
So I've not lost anything.
You're basing the risk is that you might be basing your life pleasing a fairy tale.
Pleasing a fairy tale?
For me, that is risky.
All right.
Okay? That is risky.
What does that involve?
Because let me say you an example. If my parents teach me when I'm a kid that if I suck my thumb, I'm gonna burn in hell. Sorry, this is a very stupid example, but just to make my point, I will never suck my thumb. And if later in life I will see people sucking their thumbs, I will suffer for them. Oh no, they're gonna burn in hell. Or if I feel an urge to suck my thumb, I will be very distressed because I know I will go to hell for sucking my thumb. For me, this is basing my life having unnecessary fear and going about not sucking my thumb because I think somebody's going to be, burning in hell for something that is not even there. So for me, that is my risk.
No. But what I'm saying to you,
that's all I'm saying.
What you're implying is that...
So I could have lived a better life.
A better life? Okay.
A more pleasant life, not fearing sucking my thumb would get me to hell.
I'll give you an example. I'm a Muslim, yeah? I've not always been a Muslim. I embrace Islam on the 20.
Sorry, did you get my example?
Yes.
Because I feel you haven't.
No.
Unreasonable fear or something.
For example, like
we get it.
Yeah, I'm not reciting. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
No. But what I'm saying to you is I've not always been a Muslim. Okay. I embraced Islam when I was 27.
Okay.
All right. I'm 43 now.
Yeah.
If hellfire didn't exist,
right,
and Allah didn't exist, I would still follow the guidance of Islam. Right?
You wouldn't even know Islam existed.
No. Just say.
You wouldn't be following.
No. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. It's the guidance. You see, this is the whole point. You see, by me being following Islam, and there being nothing at the end, means I'll live a better, healthier, cleaner life than you. Okay, I will offer protection and health and a cleaner life for my children and my family.
Yes. Well, everyone.
Right. I could not. Okay, listen. I could not live a better life outside of Islam. There's no other better life. Now, if you can provide one, I challenge you.
No, but that's not the point.
It is the point. I'll tell you why. Because here's the thing, you see. You're the loser in this world and the next. That's the problem.
You just said everyone would want that for their children, for themselves.
Yes.
You just said it.
Yeah, I said it.
Which is a better life from your perspective?
Does it mean that if one doesn't believe in God, then you do not provide, you do not want to provide?
No, what it means is this. You have no protection from the poisons within this world.
Are you saying that if you do not have a guidance from God, you cannot live a good life?
I didn't say it. What did I say?
Strong proposition.
Shall I tell my proposition? I'll tell you this, If you follow the teachings of Islam, it guarantees a healthy life, a clean life. Okay. Your way of life doesn't. Because you know why? Okay. You're at your own whim. Whatever pleases you, whatever pleases the ego. Yes. If you're a man who thinks you have no accountability, and not just talking about you now. Listen.
The fallacy.
I'm not just talking about you.
I know you're not talking.
What are you on about? What's the fallacy?
The fallacy is that you think that a man or a person that does not believe in a higher power feels no accountability. But my behavior is proving you wrong because I feel accountable for my action, and I believe there's no God, and I'm not killing everyone because I'm accountable.
What did I just say to you? What did I just say to you? What did I just say to you? I said not you specifically.
No, but I'm an example.
No. But what I'm saying to you is the next man will do something.
Yeah, but it's not okay.
Who doesn't think he's accountable?
I think the question he's asking is that your moralities are based on what?
Yes. What's your moral anchor?
I have moral values.
What's it based on?
Well, culture.
Right. So you're a product of your social environment.
Okay, let me say. The Bible allows for slavery.
Like for example, your culture.
We're talking about the Bible.
Is based on religion.
About the Bible.
Yes, most of it.
No, wait. Sorry. My point is, culture is evolving, right? So, anyway, this is besides the point. I'm asking you.
That is the point.
I'm asking you. Are you saying that people that do not believe in God cannot be morally good?
No, is that?
No, that's what he said.
So what did you say?
I said to you, as someone who doesn't have accountability.
Okay. So you're saying people that not believe in God do not have any accountability?
No. I said people, not you specifically. There are people in this world.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you an example. Some top gangster who doesn't believe in God.
Yeah.
He's not accountable to nobody. Except the police if they catch him.
Yeah, but are all the people that don't believe in God like gangsters?
No, say that. We didn't say that.
No, I know you didn't say that.
No. What we're trying to say is this. If look, I'll give you an example. There was a survey done of, I think it was University, Oxford University, something like this, about if you could rape. Yeah? Knowing that. Listen. Hey, listen. If you rape, and I could guarantee you wouldn't get caught, would you do it? Yeah?
But that question has no bearings whatsoever with God.
No. What's the key here? Accountability. So you can rape a woman, but there's no accountability for you doing that rape. Would you do it? 70%.
I would feel accountable
Not you.
myself.
Listen to me, please. I'm talking about a survey done at a university here, yeah?
Yeah, but what are you trying to prove?
So what I'm trying to prove is this. When people were presented with an option to do something bad, with no accountability, they chose they'd do it.
Okay, fine.
Right.
Okay.
So that shows you when accountability is removed, people will do despicable things.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now.
And the next step you're saying? Well, what is the link with religion?
Okay. As a Muslim, as a believer in God Almighty, if we escape justice in this world, we don't escape it in the hereafter.
Fine.
Actually, it's accountability and consequences.
So for example, as a Muslim, listen. As a Muslim man,
the accountability comes in the afterlife because you'll be judged by your actions.
No.
If you remove that,
no.
You can do what you want.
Comes in the afterlife. The accountability.
If I go around, okay.
So if you are not, so the accountability comes from the fact that you will be judged for your action in your life.
Right.
So if you remove that, you are not accountable for anything. You can do anything. Is that the point?
No. What I'm saying to you is this: as a Muslim practicing Islam, following the guidance of my Creator, I can't go around conning the people out of money. Yeah. Because even if I did con the people out of the money and move to the Bahamas, yeah, when I die, I'm going to be recompensed.
Okay.
Right. With that understanding, I ain't going to be a con man.
Okay.
Now, if you're a con man who doesn't believe in a hereafter, yeah, con who you like, mate. As long as you don't get caught.
Okay.
Catch me if you can.
But the point, but you're missing a point. You're missing a point. Accountability and feeling responsible for not doing harm does not require belief in God.
In some people,
that doesn't mean that religion is a must. You can be a good man even if you don't believe in God.
First thing. I didn't say religion.
Islam is a religion.
Can I give an example of a survey done by university?
Yeah, I still don't get your point.
You don't get my point.
Sorry. Tell him again.
All right.
About the survey.
A survey's done in a university.
No, sorry, I got that part. I got that
What did you get from that?
Why?
What did you get from that?
The link to religion.
No, I didn't mention religion. What did you get from the survey?
The link to God. The link to
No, I didn't mention God. What did you get from that survey?
Okay, why did you put that? Why did you mention
I'll explain it again to you.
survey?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
What is your point of mentioning that survey?
All right. The point of mentioning that survey is when accountability is removed from an equation, people will do things that they wouldn't do with accountability.
Yeah, okay. I got that.
They mentioned God though.
No. Okay.
So what did you get from that?
That if you remove accountability, people are more likely to do harm because they're not accountable.
Alhamdulillah. You agree with that?
I don't agree. I think
Alhamdulillah.
it's a study.
Fantastic.
No, but do you agree with that? The result of the study, do you agree with it?
Well, it's a study.
Do you think that is what we see in the world today?
That's another question. I agree with the study.
It's the same question.
No,
Talking about accountability.
Okay.
You know, the survey is done for a subset of the community.
Okay.
Then
So
you go to apply that.
we agree that accountability, if people do not feel accountable for their action, they're more likely to do harm.
Yes.
Okay, we agree on that.
Or do as they please.
Okay, then what? What is the next logical step?
Right. So if a human being will do what he pleases, yeah, right?
Okay. So you mean... Okay,
Where's the limits?
No. Okay, so my point is...
According to your way of life, where's the limits?
Exactly. So, okay. It's you not following me, sorry.
I'm not
My
following
way
you.
of life, okay, let's say a person that doesn't believe in God, okay, can still have moral
According
limits.
to you, forget God for a minute. Based on the study,
Okay, what do you mean by my way of life?
as an atheist,
Okay, so God comes into the equation.
No.
not for an atheist.
Not for you.
No.
You don't believe in God?
In the argument, in the discussion, God comes in because the whole point of you saying, according to my way of life...
No, from your perspective, there is no God.
Actually, if he asked me, then yes, God would come into the equation.
No.
But if he asks you as a person who doesn't...
Your way of life doesn't include God.
Then it doesn't include God, does it?
They're asking where do you get your laws from? Where's your morality?
God comes in the discussion because the whole point of...
Not for you.
No, not from your perspective, no.
Please, let me explain. It comes into the discussion because the reason you're asking my way of life is because I don't believe in God.
So what does that have to do with your way of life? Nothing.
Okay, can you answer the question without using God in the...
Yeah, please. Stop saying... Why do atheists mention God more than me? Please, stop saying God.
Yeah, of course.
Stop saying God. You don't believe in God.
He hasn't mentioned God.
So, say your question again.
Subconsciously.
What's your question
The
again?
question is,
What's your limits?
I don't know. I think,
where would you draw the line? I mean,
okay,
because
for
it looks
example,
like-
for me,
What's your moral anchor?
can I say something?
Yeah.
Killing is bad. I think killing is bad.
Okay.
I think raping is bad. Punching a man for no reason, causing unnecessary harm is bad.
Drinking alcohol?
Drinking alcohol too much is bad.
Oh, so drinking alcohol is bad?
Too much is bad.
Okay.
Smoking is bad.
How do you limit that?
Bad or
No, raping is bad.
even if little.
Hold on, brother.
No, raping is bad. Full stop. For me personally, it's full stop.
Guys,
So what?
not too many questions. One.
What does it mean?
Relax. Focus. Forget these guys.
We don't want you
Relax,
to overwhelm
please.
the questions.
No, it's fine.
No, but don't let them deflect you from what we're talking about.
So what did you ask me? Survival. I don't understand the question. What does that mean?
Hamza, just ask me.
So drinking alcohol is bad, yeah?
I say having fun is not bad.
No, drinking alcohol.
There's no right and wrong question to that.
Smoking drugs.
Smoking drugs depends on the drug. Well, come on, there is. I think
Gambling.
I think gambling. I think is a very bad habit. But like any like any bad habit, like any bad thing that gives, like even eating too much sugar is bad, but having fun, most of the things.
Why do you say having fun? Because do you think you need to get drunk, gamble to have fun?
No.
You seem to imply it.
No, but many people find gambling enjoyable, right?
Right.
So who am I to tell you, no, gambling is bad, full stop, I will deny you to gamble. That's not being effective. If I think, okay, gambling too much is bad, right?
But have you taken into consideration the consequences of gambling?
You decide.
Yeah.
You decide what is about.
So basically what you're saying to you is this: you're a little bit selfish. You're not going to warn people away from the poisons that can affect them, and you're allowing them to indulge in that. Basically, that's what you're saying.
Well, this is.
They enjoy it.
Wait a minute. For example, alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Is regulated.
Regulated by whom? By whom?
Well,
24 hours.
Not too much. It should
24
be more regulated.
You ever heard of binge drinking?
24-hour drinking, mate.
No.
Who regulates binge drinking?
Okay, cool. It's not regulated, okay?
Okay, great.
Cool.
Carry on.
I mean, there are laws on it, but you know, you can't. It's mildly regulated.
The only laws on alcohol is don't drink when you're driving, mate.
Yeah. So there is some regulation
And
there.
even that, if you can get away with it, they will do it.
Yeah.
Do you know how many deaths by drink driving alcohol causes?
Yeah, that's okay. That's cool. Okay.
Well, it's not cool. It's bad.
I know. Okay, but smoking is bad. People still smoke, right? Drinking is bad. Gambling is bad. There are a lot of things that are bad, but banning them altogether is not gonna make it. You have to engage differently with people and educate people, and maybe.
No, but how can you go to somebody else and tell them gambling is bad?
Hold on. You said banning them will not solve the problem.
Well,
let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Would you allow any of your children to do any of what you just said? Or would you ban it?
Oh, yes, of course.
So for your own purpose, you'll ban it?
No.
But for the whole community, you
this
don't
is
care.
a different question. That is the reason why people must be...
No, trying to understand your moral anchor, where you get your values from. Because I'll tell you why. Those things I mentioned, listen to me. Let me explain how moral values work.
Wait a minute.
No. I want to explain something. No.
About the alcohol, for example, you mentioned children, right? That's a good question. That's why there are laws that say you must be 18 or older to do some bad things that adults do, right?
Why?
No, ask me. That's the law.
No, but do you think there's a logic behind that?
There is a logic.
What is the logic?
The logic is that, for example, you will ban a kid for putting his hand over a fire because he does not any bad. No,
that's different. No one will do that to get entertainment, to feel good.
Okay.
Would they? But you're saying the drinking you take is for feeling good. It's for entertainment. You're talking about two different
having
things.
fun, you keep saying.
Yeah, I would. It should be banned for parents to allow their kids, like say children, like 3-4 years of ages, to drink alcohol. Why? Because the children doesn't yet know how bad it is to drink alcohol, and it's too vulnerable.
What about a 15-year-old?
That's the question. You have to put it somewhere. So the 15 might be too bad.
That comes back to our question: who decides this?
That's the point.
It's a cultural thing. We agree.
Right, now here's the problem.
We agree amongst ourselves.
You said culture.
Slavery was okay.
You're saying
200 years ago.
Culture.
Now it's not anymore.
Why? It's in a different form.
Listen.
We know that.
Okay, but no. Wait,
anyway, let's get back.
Okay, no. It's a different form, but you're not allowed to take a black person and treat it as a slave. It was okay back not too long ago. It was perfectly okay. People were not arrested for that in the Western world. Now they are. Now if you do that, you're culturally you're in prison, and people would shame you. It was perfectly okay for a rich person, white person, to have black slave in this very civilized country. So things change. It is not because the word of God.
Have you seen the prison
of the country?
Have you seen
people have agreed that is a bad thing.
Yeah, but have you seen what happens in prisons?
Well, guess what? Our people as well.
You see what happens in prisons?
You know the prisons in America?
Prisons in America.
They have like 1 million population in America.
You're missing my point.
No, you're missing the point.
Those people are
slaves.
There is still an issue. This is still an unsolved issue.
All right. I thought you said this was in the past.
So anyway, so we started this conversation. Right. I challenged you.
My point was that culture changes. Okay, we still have an issue with prisons. Black person in prison in America. There is but that doesn't mean that slavery is allowed today as it was 200 years ago. It's completely different.
That's why I told you it's in a different form. That's all. But anyway.
No, it's not such a different form.
Yeah.
Come on. It means that cultural norms change. It's in a different form. Okay. Can you actually do? Okay, if you will go back in 200 years in time, a white person was allowed to have a black slave. Can you do that here?
Why after slavery?
Not my law. You cannot do that.
So what you're saying?
If you do that in England today,
so in essence,
you are arrested.
So in essence,
this is very different from 200 years ago.
So
this has changed.
So in essence, you're saying
this is a fact.
So you're saying it's culturally.
So culture has changed.
All right. So you're saying
people are still Christian.
So you're saying what culture says is good?
Okay, culture is an agreement between people.
Right.
I'm
so,
not saying that.
all right.
I'm not
So
saying
the culture, so your culture that you're following right now, yeah, allows alcohol, allows gambling, allows sexual immorality, yeah.
That's debatable.
What? Sexual
immorality is very subjective. Okay.
Do you understand what I mean by sexual immorality?
Everyone has their own.
Sex outside of marriage. I'm just going to go with that.
Sexual. Okay, this is your view of that.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's a cultural thing.
Right. That's what I'm saying to you.
So what's the problem?
Yeah, right.
If you not agree with that?
Allah Akbar. Now here's the thing. You see, I'm an Englishman. This is my country.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Listen. No, listen.
The point is, you as a believer, you think.
Listen, I'm going to make my point.
Moral standard
I'm going to make my point.
Set in stone.
No, I haven't made my point.
It is.
I haven't made my point.
Not like that. It's a.
I haven't made my point. I haven't made my point.
That's it.
I haven't made my point.
History proves it.
I haven't made my point. I'm making my point.
That's my point.
No, you said your point is, and I haven't made my point.
Make your point.
Yeah, but you just tried to explain my point.
Yes,
I didn't even say it. All right. So my point here is this: I'm an Englishman.
Yeah.
This is England. This is my culture.
Yeah.
My culture allows drinking, gambling, sexual immorality, and all of these things. Okay. So if I use those as my moral anchor,
well, it's not all there is to it, right?
Well, for you, culture is your moral anchor. What culture?
No. English culture is not only gambling.
No. God, do you miss these points deliberately? All right.
No.
I'll say it again to you. Are they part of my culture?
They are.
Are they accepted?
Yes.
Yes. Right.
You don't get prison for those things. Yeah.
Right. So the government permits all these things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And if I can become a victim of any one of those things following that culture, yes?
You can choose to do it or not. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. But what would my choice be based on? We don't know. All right. As a Muslim.
Your choice will be based on.
As a Muslim.
You want to do it? You think
as a Muslim?
I don't know.
And going back to my original point, you have no way of life superior to Islam. None. All right. So we're going to go off this. We're going to use this.
Claim that by
we're going to use this. No, because you did imply that I'm missing out in life because I'm believing in an invisible creator.
No.
Yes, you did.
No, you didn't. No.
Actually, you did.
No. Come on.
Anyway.
No. Sorry. No. I have to.
You did.
That. No, I didn't say that.
So what's so risky then?
Come on. I said my view is that I do not want to risk basing my life on something that might not be there in the first place.
Right.
That's my risk.
Right.
How is that a risk?
Because, okay, I gave you the example of sucking my thumb, right? If I want to...
Well, you agree that was a stupid example.
I'm trying to do an example with logic, right?
No, but
that wasn't logic.
Logic requires you to give an example that is something that is practical.
I don't think he's understood it, guys. Seriously.
Yes?
I don't think so.
Give me one thing that you have which you consider as good in your life, which we as Muslims don't
have.
But that's not what I'm about.
No, but you see you're losing, like you said, you're losing it on both counts.
You're losing this world and the next.
Exactly, yeah.
No.
Because you're living a life now based on what culture agrees with.
We started, the Pascal wager is not about who is better. The Pascal wager is about where is the greater risk. It's a logical question.
And you've already agreed you've got the greater risk.
You got the short end of the stick there.
We agreed that based on the afterlife,
you lose.
Not believing is greater risk.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, but we also said that
we live a life.
Yeah, we'd also live a life. So,
and I've also said that my way of life is superior in every way to yours.
You said that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll say it again.
Okay.
Do you agree with that?
No.
Right. Why not?
Give me an example.
Okay.
Why it's not?
Okay, but now you can see that you said that I said I said you were missing out, which I didn't. But now you say your way of life is superior to mine.
It's what I say. I'll say it again to you.
Okay.
You're missing out in the hereafter, and you're missing out now.
Okay, that's your point. But we agree.
You lose.
We agree to disagree.
I win.
No, you don't actually.
No, we agree to disagree. You know what that means?
Actually, you already agreed with the first one that in the afterlife you take the higher risk.
You take the higher risk.
That's not disagreeing. You're agreeing with that.
No. We agree to disagree to the fact that your way of life is superior. I don't.
No, we can challenge that. I don't mind.
Okay, why do you think your life?
I don't.
I'll tell you what. Why didn't you analyze it and tell us why you think your way of life, in terms of taking
what we're missing out on,
taking your culture as the anchor for your morality is any better than?
What do you think we're losing?
A person who's religious who takes morality.
This is not what I'm saying.
So we're not losing.
That's a question.
So we're not losing.
It's a question that does not interest me.
So what
I don't want to prove that.
All right. So fair enough. So what you're basically
Pascal wager is not about that.
So what you're basically saying is this now. All right. So what you basically
just so we know.
So what you're saying, me living as a Muslim, believing in an unseen creator.
Okay.
Yeah. It makes no difference with regards to my life, yeah?
Okay.
That's what you're saying?
No, actually.
Am I missing out?
No, it does make a difference because you base your life based on pleasing your creator.
So you're saying he's wasting his time?
Wait.
I'm not saying that.
Wait. So I waste my life pleasing my creator, yes?
No, I'm not saying you're wasting your life. I'm saying there is a risk.
I'm wasting my life, yeah?
Yes.
No, fucking hell.
Right.
I'm saying you risk. I'm saying that the things you base your life upon are certain beliefs, right? That are based on your belief that there is this thing that you have to please.
Right.
Okay?
Stop.
Right.
I just said that.
The logical risk is if that thing is not there.
Right.
You might have based your belief on something that is not there.
Allahu Akbar. All right, I get you. Okay.
This
So
is just a logical question. You know?
No, listen.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it.
And that was my point.
What's your name?
Marcello.
Marcello, I'm Darren. Right, listen.
Darren, nice
Let's
to
take
meet
this as a logical point. You said I risk basing my whole life doing my things I do.
On a fairy tale, right? That's my point.
No, listen.
Yeah.
You're listening. Please? Okay. I risk my whole life and everything I do trying to please a creator, yeah?
Yes.
All right. How do I please a creator?
Well,
Wait.
It's not a risk.
Stop.
The risk is that it's not there.
How do I please that creator?
I don't know. You tell me because I don't know.
Right. How do I please? I please a creator by following the guidance of that creator. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
The risk is still
Wait.
there.
No.
He didn't say anything.
No, you're missing the point.
Yeah.
So I please my creator by following his guidance.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Yeah.
And who benefits from that guidance?
Well, if the guidance is good, then you benefit from it.
I benefit.
But if the guy doesn't
Wait. I benefit.
go kill somebody, then that
No. Who benefits from that guidance?
Depending on what the guidance is.
Don't do drugs, don't do alcohol.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay.
Alhamdulillah. So who benefits?
No, but okay.
Who benefits?
But this presupposes.
Who benefits?
Okay, you want to hear everyone.
No. No, I don't want to hear that. I just want you to answer the question.
Okay.
If the guidance is good, who benefits?
Who benefits?
Oh, if the guidance is good, but if the guidance is bad,
Let's deal with the good first.
Let's do the good.
This question.
Right, no.
We'll get to the bad.
Right, so answer it then.
We'll get to
If it's so obvious, answer it.
It's
Who
an obvious
benefits?
question.
Right.
If the guidance is good, then the believer
Right. Benefit. Right. So let's go. Let's do it. So I benefit.
If I tell you to do one good thing,
Wait one
of
second.
course you- by
One
doing it,
second.
you benefit from my
Right, one
teaching,
second.
right?
So right now, listen. So right now, I take the benefit from following the guidance
Because you assume the guidance
Wait.
is good. That's your assumption.
Right. Oh, okay. No, let's do that first, and then I'm going to destroy what you just said also. 1 second. All right. No, I will do. Okay. So what we're saying now is I take benefit from following guidance from a creator, that I believe exists, If that creator doesn't exist, do I still take the benefit? Of course I do.
Why?
Why? Because I've already got the benefit. Because I already benefit, don't I?
There's no risk. He benefits.
So if the creator's there or not,
Yes, but
listen.
Sorry. Okay, let me ask.
Right.
If the creator is not there,
Right.
where is the guidance coming?
I've already got the guidance. I've already taken the guidance.
He already assumed the guidance is
I'm already assuming the guidance is there.
from the creator.
Okay, so you don't need a creator for the guidance.
No.
What he's saying is that he doesn't lose anything.
I don't lose anything.
Regardless of
If that creator's there or not,
even if you believe in the fairy tale.
Your
like
logic
he says,
argument doesn't stand.
Oh, okay, first, it's not a circle of logic. I'll explain it to you again. You said that I've wasted my life trying to please a creator that doesn't exist.
I didn't say that.
You just did.
You said there was a
didn't.
bigger risk.
I didn't.
You say that.
You said I've wasted my time trying to please a fairy tale.
No.
Did you not say that?
I say that for me there is a risk in that.
Not for you, for me.
If you're okay with that,
We've already decided you're already dodgy in what you believe if you're wrong. We've already accepted that.
You should accept there is a risk, all right? There is a risk. It's a promise.
Yeah,
It's
but
the nature of a promise.
Right. So what I'm saying to you is this. So listen again. Listen again. No, Marshall, listen again. Marshall.
Let me tell you where I'm not following you.
Marshall, listen. I'll say it again to you.
Carry me on.
No, listen again.
Actually, you did. You have already answered.
Honestly. I'll say it again to you.
You know, you talked about the good things, the good guidance which he follows.
Yes.
You said, and you have agreed already, that the good guidance he follows, it will benefit him.
Yes. But then you said, what if the guidance is bad? What if the guidance is bad.
But then you ask,
No, what
even if the creator wasn't there? Yes, even if the creator wasn't
Yes,
there.
but what if the guidance is bad?
Okay, now you can ask that.
No, that's right. So we first establish the one thing, and then we'll move on to that. It's not a problem.
Give us an example of one.
Right, so we'll do this first again. So I please a creator by following the guidance which benefits me.
Where does the guidance come from?
Listen. I believe it comes from a creator.
Okay, but what? So if the creator is not there, where does the guidance?
But the guidance is still here.
Yeah. So
That guidance.
You're losing
listen,
me there.
okay, I'll say it again. If the teachings of Islam.
have to
It's not there, but the guidance still here. Where did it come from?
Listen.
Where did the guidance come from?
Marshall, concentrate.
from people. I don't know.
From people, yeah?
Yeah.
Made up.
Marshall.
If there's no creator, then where's the guidance?
We know that killing is wrong.
Marshall.
We know killing is wrong, don't we?
Actually, we're dealing with apostle persuasion.
Relax, Gary.
That's a different question.
Right? And
All right, so here's the situation.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm following the guidance right now, aren't I?
Okay.
Am I benefiting from that guidance right now? Yes. Right.
Okay.
Does it matter who? Right. So let's say that guidance is from a person.
If the guidance is good, then you benefit. Yes.
I am benefiting.
Yeah, okay.
I'm living it. All right.
Okay.
So I'm benefiting now, aren't I?
So
right
the
now.
guidance tells you it's good to go kill other people or harm other people.
Okay. So wait. One second. We're trying not to let all the crowd interfere.
So
It's not fair to stop Gary and then to allow you.
Okay.
Maybe after you finish it.
All right.
No, you haven't stopped me. I'm just saying, listen, I've got
Okay.
to go in.
So here's the thing, yeah.
I'm here to help you out. Now,
So if I'm following the guidance and I'm benefiting from that guidance, if that guidance isn't from a creator,
If that is not from a creator,
no, if it's not, I'm still following the guidance is the same,
yeah,
and I'm benefiting.
cool.
So have I lost?
No, I'm not saying you're not.
Alhamdulillah.
That's
So following the guidance, I've not lost.
what guidance?
Right?
Specifically,
Following
what
the guidance, I've not lost, have
saying
I?
to you what?
Eh? Yeah, following the guidance, I've not lost, have I?
Let me give you an example.
yes, but the thing is,
So if that creator's there or not,
you're not saying
What
where
guidance
does the
is he
guidance
giving
come
you?
from.
obviously, I told you I believe a creator, isn't it?
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
Right.
What guidance
And you're
is he giving
saying,
you?
so if I
Okay.
believe a creator,
So
I'll
if
say it
you-
again to you.
okay.
I'll say it again to you.
Okay,
I believe a creator.
What guidance
So,
is?
Listen.
if you say, I believe in a creator giving me
Yes.
the guidance,
Yes.
and then you go on and say, but if the creator is not there, the guidance still belongs.
No, didn't say, did I?
No, you said,
What did I say? I'll explain it to you again. You said, and if you correct me again if you like, you said, what did you say with regards to me pleasing my creator? You said wasting my life,
go on.
I'm missing out, what?
no. I didn't say that.
What have I done then? So
being
being a religious person, as I am as a Muslim, okay, and we'll talk about Pascal's wager with regards the risk.
Yes,
all right.
yes.
What am I risking? Yeah. Did you say trying to please a creator that might not be there? What am I doing?
You're
What am I risking?
your happiness and your experience.
What am I risking?
This time,
What am I
right
risking?
now.
Okay.
That's what you're doing.
Don't worry,
You're risking your experience right now.
Gary, we've already been
That's what you're doing.
the risk for me
Right.
is that you might base your life.
Yes.
Okay, you might. That's a risk for me.
Right.
Based on the fact that you have
promises.
Right.
following.
Right.
Okay. Some teachings.
Right.
Okay. That this God
Right.
has given to humanity.
Right.
But if
Supposedly.
yeah,
Right.
but if the God is not there,
Right.
then it means that you're following something
Which is a lie.
like which might not be good for you, or maybe you would have chosen something else, right? You might be basing your
Right.
belief on something.
What did I? Right.
That is the risk.
Alhamdulillah. So I'm basing right. So
This-
let me. Just,
okay. But
so now I've got
you
the
have-
word you
sorry,
use.
but you have to listen to me. This is the risk. My saying does not entail any judgment on your way of life. Can you get that?
Right.
Cool. Because it seems that you're.
You just
becoming a
said
big confrontation.
no.
And I'm not claiming that me or your life
Marshall,
is
what did it say?
better.
What did it say?
It's better.
You said. You said. Marshall. Marshall.
Just a road.
Marshall.
The
You said.
Pascal's way.
You said, Marshall.
You might be based your life
Marshall.
following a fairy tale.
One second. Marshall,
Right.
focus, please. Ignore the distractions.
No, there's no distraction.
Ignore the distractions.
Background noise.
Ignore the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Marshall, ignore the background noise.
No, you don't believe
You
it.
have to tell me what God they mean first. But listen.
No, he's
I'm
not.
an atheist or not?
Anyway,
I'm not an atheist.
He's a pantheist.
No.
He's a pantheist.
So let's focus on this.
Okay.
Just ignore him. Yeah? Don't feed the trolls. Yeah?
There's no trolls here.
He doesn't sound like a troll to me so far, but that's fine.
Yeah. I'll show you a few videos, you'll see he's a troll.
Let's not follow
Okay,
the
okay, I
lies.
get what you mean now.
Thank you.
Because remember,
So let's stay focused.
Muslims are
So you're
allowed
saying,
to lie to an
so you're saying,
they're allowed to lie. Just remember.
so you're saying, I based my life.
Allowed to lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says it in their hadith. They're allowed to lie to an argument.
I said, right. So you said I'm at risk of basing my whole life following something,
Let's say a fairy tale.
following a creator
Harry Potter.
that might not be real.
Yes.
Right. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Right.
It's correct.
So as it stands right now,
Yes.
I have based my life following the guidance from the Creator that I believe. All right. And I've benefited from it.
In what way?
Right?
No, wait. Okay. He says that.
Right.
It's cool.
Right. Now, is that benefit reduced if there is no Creator?
He used to be an alcoholic and gambler, by the way.
Okay.
So that's how it benefited him.
This is not the point of this discussion.
Wait, please.
So, for me,
it's not you drinking, yes?
Okay.
Gary,
what you said right now, for me, I lose you there because you're kind of destroying the whole point.
No.
I know you're not, but I lose you when you say.
I'll say it again.
All right. No Creator
I'll say it to get you. I believe it's Creator, yes? Wait. I believe it's Creator, yes?
So if you the thing is,
Creator, a person or thing that brings something into existence.
The thing is, from a logical perspective, when you said that multiple times, and I can see what you mean, right? But I'm just losing you logically when you say, I do believe there's a God, but if there is no God,
I think I know
that's it. I'm just stopping following you because I don't understand logically.
I'll say it again to you.
That's it.
I'll say it again to you.
No.
No, I have to.
No, please no, because you're not getting anything.
What he's trying to say is the rules are present there.
Yes.
Given by who?
You'll say,
Given by who?
hold on.
No, wait.
So listen, right, like I said, the rules are present there, yeah?
Yes.
And like you said, I understand your question. You say, what if there's no God? But he's saying, let's just assume there's no God.
Okay.
Let's say those rules
Let's say you're right.
Are they benefiting him anyway?
Exactly. Yes, but the thing,
that's his point.
but
That's my point.
Okay. I'll try one last time.
Yes.
The logic of this all this course is completely broken when you say first you say I believe there's a God from whom the rules come.
Yes.
Right? And then you say, oh, but if I remove the God then the rule is still there.
Yes.
This doesn't follow logically. It doesn't follow.
I understand what you're thinking.
whatsoever.
So okay, the reason I'm still not following is because for me, my personal understanding, this whole discourse is complete nonsense because you make an hypothesis and then you remove it and
No.
Follow it.
I'm saying if you're right.
Please. You make an hypothesis. A God is doing the rules and I'm benefiting from the rules.
We understand
You
what
remove
you're
the God, you're still benefiting from the rules.
Yes.
Doesn't make no fucking so it doesn't work logically.
The rules wouldn't be there.
That's it.
The rules wouldn't be there. The ones that got in the first place. Where do the rules come from?
It's a belief.
Do you understand?
Where do the rules come from?
Yes.
And besides that, hold on a second here. You know when you die...
Try win-win.
Logically.
You lose.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
You have no guidance in your life.
I do
And you have no hereafter if you're wrong.
Hold on, brother.
Okay.
Simple.
Let me say you something.
Go on.
You cannot say, okay.
I can.
No. You cannot say to me, I have no guidance.
I can.
Because I have guidance.
Who guides you?
Talk about
Doesn't matter.
Well, who guides
Myself.
you?
My culture. Okay,
But you know everything.
No, I don't.
So how can you guide yourself when you don't know everything?
Okay.
Who guides you in things you don't know?
This is becoming circular, guys. It's not really going anywhere.
You understand?
You've made your point. It's a good point.
Yes,
Now it's becoming circular.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So,
but
he's not making any points.
No. But
thank you.
Let me just say one last thing, and then I'm stopping you. It is very okay. What I'm going to say sounds very confrontational, but I don't. I don't mean like that.
You're speaking to the right person.
I will be
You're speaking to the right person.
You say to me. You say to me. Okay. You would say you're now telling me I cannot be moral because I have no
You
God.
didn't say that.
Okay. Say again what you said to me.
I said you have no guidance.
Okay. This is very disrespectful.
Exactly.
This is very
guides you?
disrespectful.
Who guides you?
No, but the thing is, you think I have no guidance because no one follows me, no one guides me. But this means that I cannot have any guidance. So, first of all, you don't know me, so you cannot say.
Who guides you?
No, wait. You don't know. You cannot tell me I have no guidance.
You
have no guidance.
Society.
No.
It goes on and on.
You are
His
being
innate
very
qualities.
offensive to me by saying you have
Exactly.
no guidance.
Exactly.
I know what my guidance is. I don't tell you you have a bad guidance because I don't know what your guidance.
Your guidance allows you to drink alcohol. That's bad guidance.
Okay. You are okay. I'm just saying, as a matter of logic and argument, not taking it personally.
Why is alcohol
you
bad
are
for you?
making very offensive statements toward me
Why?
because you are judging me.
You just said my religion's a fairy
No, but
tale.
hold on a second. Why? Hold on a second.
You're mocking what I believe, mate.
Why is alcohol?
I'm challenging what you believe. I know the truth hurts.
Take it personally. Please don't- no.
Master.
Jesus turned water into wine.
Yeah.
This is
I wanted to. I'm just saying as an argument. I was just to point out.
Why is alcohol bad for
I
you?
don't feel offended at all. No. I'm just saying.
Why is alcohol bad for you?
Yeah. What I'm saying is that if you say tell me, I
Do
have
me
no
a favour,
guidance.
Master, come here, sir.
Do you want
ask specifically what it is.
Sorry.
You come here.
Okay. Sorry. What I'm saying is that if you tell me, as a matter of argumentation, I'm not saying you're offending me. I'm saying if you go to a person and tell that person you have no guidance, I find that very judgmental and very irrespectful because I don't know that person. How can you tell me that I have no guidance?
All right. I'll say it again. You've told me what your moral values allow, isn't it? You allow alcohol, isn't it? We've already had this discussion.
My moral values also
allows gambling.
Wait a minute.
So for me, that's bad guidance.
Why do you only focus on those bad habits?
All right. Because we're talking about guidance here.
Well, let's say murder, right? My moral values come from myself.
We're happy for you to be here.
Just
don't stand in front of the camera.
Come on.
What's wrong with you guys?
I think murder is wrong, right? I don't need anyone to tell me murder is wrong. I think murder is wrong.
No, but here's the point, you see.
I have some guidance, right?
Right now, your guidance will allow have you got children?
Got nothing about the kid.
No. You don't have children?
No.
Oh, okay. Your guidance right now puts you at a potential risk of alcoholism, for example.
Like
you could become a victim of alcohol.
You don't know me.
I'll say why. Because if you allow alcohol, in your life, you open the doorway to alcoholism.
Sorry, and I have to ask you, were you an alcoholic?
Yes.
Who, me?
Yes. Because you're so focused on alcohol. Because wait a minute. The reason I'm asking this is because you make.
I'll make it easy for you.
You're making a point. You're saying my lack of guidance on alcohol because it means that I don't have a guidance on that thing. So no. You say I don't have a moral standard that says alcohol is bad. Full stop.
Right.
I don't have that.
No.
Right? I have no problem with alcohol. I think it's bad, but
Jesus told
blah blah blah. Right.
Wine, no problem.
Okay. Sorry. So the reason I'm asking you were you an alcoholic is because for me this thing about alcohol is not a big deal.
Okay. First thing.
Right.
Okay.
But murder, for example.
Let me address your question about alcohol.
I have a big deal with alcohol. But recreational
I'll make it easy
drugs,
for you.
Because alcohol is poison, right?
I'll make it. Let me ask you a question about being alcoholic.
Yeah.
All right. I have never in my life been alcohol dependent. Ever.
Okay.
I've never been in a situation where I need alcohol to get through my day. All right. I've worked in Falaraki.
That's a couple of weeks ago.
I've worked in Falaraki. Falaraki, in Rhodes. Beach bars. Party Island in Greece. Okay. When I was 21, I worked there,
Yes.
Tequila, slammer crawls and all this business.
Yeah, cool.
Never ever dependent on alcohol. Okay. I worked in Zakynthos when I was 17. Alhamdulillah. When I was 17, when I was 17,
everyone does.
I worked in Zakynthos.
I don't get drunk, but
when I was 17,
do, right?
when I was 17, I worked in Zakynthos, Greek island again, for 3.5 months.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Party time again. All right.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I've never once been dependent on alcohol to get through my day. All right. I've never needed to have alcohol in the morning or in the middle of the day.
Okay.
Only as a recreational thing. When I lived in South,
that's what most people use it for, right?
When I lived in South Wales, it's a kind of white council estate community. The pub is the hub of the thing. So we go. So on a Sunday, I would spend the whole day in the pub.
Yeah.
Listen.
I believe there's a cultural problem with
listen.
that.
I would go to the pub at 9 in the morning. Listen. We'd meet with the boys. We'd go play football. We'd come back to the pub at 12, 1 o'clock. Sandwiches would come out. Drinking games would start. Cards would start. 6 o'clock, I was captain of the pub pool team. We'll go to another pub to play them, or they will come here.
Okay.
All right. Listen.
I think there is a cultural problem with drinking.
Never once have I ever become dependent on alcohol.
Not just in the country, but also some but here I feel it's much worse.
Now what
That's
happened?
my opinion.
Now what happened?
And I'm an Italian immigrant, so
Alhamdulillah. What happened? When I was about 25, I spoke to Muslims. The same conversation about alcohol. And they showed me statistics and this and that. And I made the decision then to stop drinking. Now listen, just listen, please.
You don't? Okay.
Yes, 2 years before.
But
listen.
needed statistics, not religion.
No.
Stop drinking.
Right, Allahu Akbar. I needed guidance. Where did that guidance come from? Islam. I wasn't even a Muslim. Right? But what happened was Muslims spoke to me and spoke to me about alcohol. Showed me the harms it does in society. Showed me how can your society.
You can also get scientific papers for that. You don't.
No.
Everyone is. I mean, alcohol is bad.
No. But listen.
It's a poison.
So listen.
So that's a fact.
Poison is promoted and has revenue for the government.
Yes.
And that is
very hypocritical.
So listen. So what I'm saying, but what I'm trying to do,
like cigarettes, at least in Italy, is a state-funded business.
Same as Greece.
Gambling, the state in Italy gets a freaky lot of money from smoking, right? It's so hypocritical. You, as a state, you're taking taxes to fund the hospitals.
What does that tell you?
Wait. Cancer is one of the biggest things. Smoke causes cancer. Still, you're gaining as a state, which are the people, from selling gambling, alcohol, and cigarettes. This is fucking mental, right?
No, but here's a culture as a moral compass.
This thing that I just said is just a fact.
That's what you need to ask him. That's what you have to get back on track.
This is the thing. I have so much an issue with that.
No, I have to address the alcoholic thing.
The other question is, where does religion fit into that? It does not.
I'll tell you why.
It does not need that.
I was trying to explain it to you.
It's a problem.
Shall I explain it to you?
We can all see
Shall I
it's a
explain it to
problem.
you?
The state paying the hospitals and then getting the cigarettes.
You're not letting me explain now. All right, I'll tell you a story. So, now remember, yeah, every Sunday pub, yeah, Saturday we go play pool, watch football on the mat, the football on the big screen and whatever, yeah. Maybe buy a couple of bottles from Tesco, I have at home.
Oh yeah.
All right, football's on. When football's on, people coming round, drink comes out. That's the standard. All right. So when I spoke to Muslims,
yes,
all right, 2 years prior to becoming a Muslim, we spoke about this issue, like I'm doing with you now.
Yes.
And I use the same old things. Oh well, I drink in moderation. I'm not addicted to alcohol. Blah blah blah. Okay. But when I realised that I'm allowing myself to be a potential victim of this, and at the same time, how can I drink alcohol and tell my children don't drink alcohol? Yeah, I'd be a hypocrite. All right.
Okay.
So 2 years.
So lead by example. Not drink alcohol.
So listen.
That's it.
So
nobody forces you to drink alcohol.
Listen. Okay? So because I was spoken to by Muslims who showed me a guidance they have.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I chose 2 years prior to becoming a Muslim to stop drinking alcohol. Right. I stopped going to the pub.
Noble, yeah.
No, I stopped going to the pub. I wasn't a Muslim. All right.
Respect.
My sister's wedding, I didn't drink a drop.
Yeah.
She was so upset.
Yeah.
Right, but listen.
People do that.
Now I was not drinking. No, listen.
Not drink.
But listen.
So what,
Listen. No. But I was
a cultural problem.
No. But I was not drinking because I feared a creator or whatever. I was following the guidance already without even being a Muslim.
Okay.
Right. So now that's the scenario I'm in. Then one Christmas Eve, I worked in a pub.
Sorry,
Christmas Eve,
yes.
I worked in a pub.
Yes, okay.
Right. And when you go into a pub on Christmas Eve, everybody comes in, hey, Merry Christmas. I watched this.
Habit, yes.
No, but I didn't drink. And I watched this pub turn into hell.
Yes.
I'm not joking.
No.
I watched the people I knew deteriorating, changing, switching, paranoia. Yeah.
It's very bad, yes.
And I was like,
if you're the only sober guy in a drunken company, it's very sad.
This brought it.
That's a fact.
Right. So this rammed it home for me.
Sorry,
this rammed it home for me about this alcohol thing.
Okay. My point is.
So listen.
You don't need to follow religion just to not drink it.
No. You got to listen. You've got to listen.
I'm waiting for that. Yeah.
So here's the point. Why did I stop drinking alcohol?
Yeah.
Because I looked at these guys, these Muslims, who, following their guidance, superseded what I was following, and they were right. All right.
They had more.
So when I became a Muslim 2 years later, when I took all that guidance on board, I used to gamble, right? Would I say I was a gambling addict? Yes.
Well, gambling is addictive because of the rules.
Gambling. I worked in a book. I worked in a bookies.
Really
okay, listen. I worked in a bookies for a year.
Yeah.
Right. So I was around gambling. Yeah. I used to love gambling. Now my days gambling, there was not what you have today. Casinos online and all this. Foxy bingo. When I was gambling, it was tax on your bets and all this business. All right.
Wow.
No one could stop me gambling, mate. Yeah. Nobody could stop me gambling. My father tried to stop me gambling. My girlfriend tried to stop me. No, but it wasn't that. Oh no, I must have a bet. I'm hiding. No, I said, why should I stop? Why should I stop?
Yeah.
Some people go play golf on the weekend. Yeah. They pay for memberships to courses. They buy clubs and whatever. This is my thing. This is my hobby. I used to go to a car boot sale on a Saturday morning, make about 100 quid, and I'll go to the bookies and put all my bets on. Then I'll go home and watch Gillette Soccer Saturday.
There are some entertainments that are more dangerous than others, right? Can harm you more than other entertainments. That's all it is.
If one thing was made halal today, I'd ask for gambling, because I enjoyed it so much, right? I was an addict. I loved it. No one could stop me.
I get that.
But when I took the guidance from my creator, I never gambled a day since. No, listen, please. Listen, please.
I'm listening to you.
Good. So, that was the gambling ended overnight. Yeah? Why?
That's fantastic.
Why? Because I believed in my creator has guided me away from such a thing. I was a financial advisor, a mortgage advisor, remortgages, loans. No, not gambling. Not that kind of mortgage.
It's a sort of gambling.
No, it's not. It's basically somebody wants to buy a property, or wants to remortgage their property, or wants to get a loan on the property they have, but they have county court judgments registered against them, or they've been bankrupt, or they're self-employed and they can't provide account. My company could provide adverse lenders to lend them money, high-risk lending. All right, that was my business. I would take somebody who was getting the house repossessed, I'd stop the repossession, I'd remortgage them with another company, they'd be paying less than what they were paying before, and have £5 in their pocket. That's what I would do. I was brilliant at it. Alhamdulillah. All right. The day I became a Muslim, I haven't done it since. Why? Because interest is another poison within society. Wonga loans, payday loans. I've said this many times. Credit cards, debit cards, all of this stuff. The mortgages, it's to trap you. Car finance, this finance, that finance. You're ever milking, just paying. You never get to think for yourself. You get people who go take Wonga loans and then gamble with it. This is a scenario. But my guidance that I take from my creator prohibits that. So I don't do it. All right. Sexual immorality. My guidance from my creator tells me to get a wife. And satisfy my needs with my wife. And have family. And have children. Okay, that's what my guidance tells me. My guidance tells me to take care of my parents in their old age. Not to abandon them when they're no benefit to me anymore. Right. So when I look at this guidance that I'm on right now,
which is fantastic.
Alhamdulillah. I cannot.
What is the halal?
Praise be to God.
All right. Okay. This is something. For example, you feel compelled to say that. I feel, you might be compelled by that by a fairy tale. That's the risk.
No. But why was I? But why? No. Why did I? No. But listen. Why did I say Alhamdulillah?
Because you feel that you have to do that, or
no
gratefulness, or
Allah. Because I'm praising God for this guidance.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm praising.
Okay.
I don't need any sugar, but thank you. What is it? Coffee or tea?
Your
coffee. Oh. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah. That's a very interesting story, and I think a lot of people. I mean, I think on average, if we take a statistic, following those things, you're way better than a lot of people.
No, but that wasn't my claim. It was my claim.
No. I'm just saying, it's fantastic.
But let me put this in a nutshell, please, and then you can say what you say. All right. So going back to my original point.
Yes.
As a Muslim today, I believe I'm receiving this guidance from my Creator, and this guidance that I'm receiving, I'm acting upon.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
And it's benefiting me.
And also other people. Yes.
You're right. Now you are saying that Creator might not be there. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I firmly believe it's not there.
Right.
It's here.
Right.
It's in our mind.
So if you're correct,
would
that guidance still be there?
I think that, this guidance, what you said, sounds to me very, very correct and moral and just, without coming from anything.
That wasn't my question. I'll say it again to you. Let me ask you again.
No, sorry, but I get your point. I get your storyline.
No, I don't want you to get my storyline.
You just cannot take my point.
No.
It doesn't sink in with me.
No.
It's fine.
Listen again.
It's fine.
Listen again. Just listen again. I said it again. Listen again. Just listen again, please. I'm following this guidance.
Yes, the guidance you're telling me is good, no matter God.
No, but what I'm saying,
good regardless.
Alhamdulillah. So what I'm saying to you,
this should be taught in school.
What I'm saying to you,
should behave like that.
Well, you disagree with my guidance.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
You think you can drink alcohol?
Oh, come on.
You think you can gamble?
Okay, wait. No, come on. If you say, okay, wait a minute. If you take a guidance,
why isn't it taught in schools?
Okay, let me say. When you say your guidance, right? This is where we cannot come to an agreement, because when you say guidance, for you it's all or nothing. You take the whole package or you take nothing. This is where I think your logical argument is wrong. Listen. Because I can still say, well, I have no issue with a beer or two, no, but I still think you're right in saying you should take care of your parents. So for me, you don't have to take the whole package. Your point is, if you don't take the whole package, you're not guidance.
No. Listen,
rape,
Marshall.
Forget your parents.
Marshall, listen.
They are all.
Listen.
So listen to me now.
This isn't about you.
No, seriously, listen to me, please.
But this isn't about you.
No, but I'm trying to make you understand why I think your argument is fine up to a point.
Show me where I can find this guidance anywhere else, then.
What? Sorry, say again?
Show me where this guidance anywhere else, then.
Okay, sorry.
In its complete nutshell.
It's completed. The problem is the logic, where our logics fall apart, clash, is because for you it's an all or nothing, right? Yeah.
Name me one teaching I shouldn't be following.
Well, I think, for example,
give me one part.
Being so strict on alcohol, right? I think it's more of a cultural agreement, right? I don't see anything wrong with drinking.
So my guidance is wrong when it says don't drink alcohol.
No, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it's good, okay? I'm not saying it's wrong, but I don't find anything wrong with drinking a beer of two.
Okay.
If you take too much of it, then it becomes harmful.
I asked the question again. The guidance I have right now, where else can I find that guidance?
Okay, if you don't...
Because you disagree with it.
Wait, no. Oh, fucking hell. I don't disagree with your guidance. I just told you it's fucking awesome.
So zero tolerance on alcohol you agree with?
Sorry?
Zero tolerance on alcohol you agree with?
This is a policy that we as a society must agree upon.
You agree with that?
I can't tell you I agree with that. It might be my personal preference, but...
I'm asking your personal preference.
You cannot enforce it.
No one said that.
I'll answer you my personal preference. If you would take away
that's how you do guidance.
I would feel pissed.
What?
Because I do like beer, I understand the risk of it, and I never got drunk in my whole life because that's not my thing.
That's the problem with your argument, actually.
Well, so I think,
that's really why, explain.
And just one time, so you tell me, another point that interests me in your argument, you said, tell me wherever, if there's another place, I assume you mean other than Muslim faith, right? Is that correct? Where I can find this guidance?
Yes.
Right. Well, okay, my reply to that question is, you don't need a faith for those things.
Anywhere.
No. Okay.
Any guidance, show me anywhere.
Okay, if you find that in the Muslim faith,
No, I want you to show me better guidance than what I have.
I don't need to.
You do.
No.
You do.
I think what you're saying now is fantastic, right?
Right.
But religion takes with him, you don't need to believe, my words, in a fairy tale, in a God creator, to tell you that, because those things are really good.
No, but here's the point.
Right?
Here's the point. I'm going to say it one more time, Marshall. Please. Let me try it one more time, please.
No, but
please.
You already made your point. We're going
No, it's not circles. I'll tell you why. No, we're not agreeing to disagree either. We're not. I'll say it again to you. I'm asking a question.
I don't need to believe in a creator to know that what you're saying is morally good and good for the people.
He's making the point.
That's what I'm saying to you.
What do you mean by morally good?
For example, causing unnecessary harm to another person is morally wrong. Why is it morally? Let's take the moral out of the question. Why is that wrong?
What do you mean by unnecessary?
For example, if I just punch you in the face for no reason, I think that is bad because we understand.
But if you come at him with a knife, then it's, most people would just...
Well, no, wait. Okay, self-defense is another thing, right?
No. So, I want to get the abstract, not to the specific.
Yeah.
So, the question is, what is morally good?
You've got it beautiful on video.
The answer to that is morally good is defined by the times we're living in, and we try to do better and better and better.
That's the problem with the argument.
No. It's the same thing. Okay, slavery was morally acceptable and morally good back in the times. Today, it's not anymore. Why? Because we have evolved.
That's your choice of definition of
No, it's not a choice.
It is.
No, it is. No, there is no in the stone moral standard. There is no such a thing.
His premise
what you're saying,
we live a life,
morality
and he enjoys it, we don't.
Morality does change.
That's irrelevant if none of us are going to find out.
what people accept as moral changes. I'll agree with that. Now, if you say morality itself changes, that there are good things to do some times and then they become not so good other times.
Yeah.
Right? So this means that your guidance, if you like, or your what you can.
I'll speak to the camera then, yeah? I'm going to speak to the camera.
From
Well,
one
not
thing to
my
another.
personal. My personal moral compass.
Is he speaking to the camera?
I've been doing my life.
That's what I said to him. What's his moral anchor?
Like if you
And he says, I tried.
The question is this.
anyway, so
Marshall, it's been a pleasure.
I'm not leaving. I'm just saying.
No, I am.
You're lying. Okay.
No, you know why? You know why?
You're leaving. Okay.
You've got to answer a direct question, please.
Yes. Okay.
I'm going to say it one more time.
Yes.
Right.
Say to me.
You heard my beautiful guidance, yeah?
Yes.
Right. I believe.
I wish I would be able to act
Inshallah.
as much as I possible.
Inshallah one
to
day.
the principle you just outlined.
Inshallah one day.
Yeah.
But listen, inshallah means God willing. Okay. All right. Now, I have told you that I believe that this guidance has come from a creator.
Okay.
Right. So we're following so far.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
You believe it's not come from a creator, yeah?
I believe there is no such thing.
Right. So this guidance hasn't come from a creator, yeah?
Yeah. It cannot come from something that is not there. Okay.
If it hasn't come from a creator, the question has to be where's it come from? Yeah.
Okay.
But the second thing is, does it change the guidance?
Okay. I finally see your point.
Because no, but I'm saying
It doesn't change the value of the guidance.
Right,
It doesn't.
right. So, going back to what I was saying to you, whether there's a God or whether there's not a God, my guidance is still the same.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. So,
Perfect.
and you just said, wait a second.
We don't need a God for guidance.
And which says also
Yes.
that by believing I have a God,
Yes.
I do have superior guidance that you wish you could emulate one day. Yeah, you said that.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. So I have a superior guidance, and if there is a God, listen, and if there is a God, inshallah, then after we die, I benefit again. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Then you win.
I win. Right.
Why do you say you win?
Now, if there's no God,
yes, you still have the guidance.
I still have the guidance.
Okay.
I still have the guidance.
Okay.
Yeah. And when we die,
You will not believe me, but I'm now finally following you.
thank you. I do believe you.
No.
I do believe you.
And I'm not saying
Mashallah, I do
this
believe
just
you.
to please you, just to me.
Mashallah, I can see you're not that kind of character to please people. I know. You're sincere, and I like it.
Yeah.
All right. You know, lost in translation a little bit here and there.
Pascal's wager. This is the basic.
This is what we're saying. So here's the scenario now.
Yeah.
So if I'm right,
I don't think you win the Pascal wager.
no. But if I'm right
Yes.
about God existing, I win in this life and I win in the next life. Yeah. All right. If you're right, and there is no God, I also win in this life, and no one, and we win after.
Okay, the reason I think Pascal wager is still won by the non-believer position is because with following Islam or any other religion.
No, Islam.
No. I'm just.
No, please don't equate Islam with another religion, please.
No, wait. You have to listen to me now. Please make an effort to see that I'm not talking about Islam in particular. I'm talking overall. Right. So the Pascal wager is not about Islam. It's about religion, religious belief. You have to take that, okay? And you're on board with that?
Belief in God, carry on.
Belief in any God, right? You could say the Pascal wager to Zeus for the Greeks. It would be exactly the same. Nobody believes in Zeus right now, right? We are all atheists to Zeus, okay? Anyway, so I believe that the atheist position is still less risky because... Let me finish, please. Let me finish. What you are failing to say, you're not...
Less risky?
Yes.
You're still saying that?
Let me finish, please. Yeah. Okay. The reason you're not seeing my point is
Tell me why it's less risky.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain to you. You will not get my point. That's fine because you are on a different position.
No, don't say that.
The reason is because when you believe in a God, when you take the guidance that you told me, right? What you told me, all those things, is not only that. This is not the be-all, end-all of any religion. Religion also tells you and prescribes you to do a lot of other things that are completely unnecessary.
Give me examples.
And potentially.
Give me one example.
For example, okay, yeah, let me finish. An example. In the Christian faith.
Oh no, don't give me a Christian example.
Please.
I'm a Muslim.
I know, but come on. You're not listening.
No, but here's the point. No.
The Pascal wager
This is an atheist and a Muslim. So don't tell me what Christianity teaches. I'm not interested.
Look, please.
I think he is because I'm a Muslim. So it's my perspective, isn't it?
No.
No Christian in this conversation.
We are having a discussion.
Let him finish
right?
his point.
Okay, what's your point?
I'm trying to argue my point about why the atheist position is still less risky, right? Which you roll your eyes at. I understand that, but the argument is the Pascal wager is not about Islam.
Is Pascal's wager about the afterlife?
It is as well. So
Is it about the afterlife? Is it about the afterlife?
as well? Yes.
But the thing is, you see, should you be a Buddhist or a Hindu or a Maoist or a Taoist?
You wanted an example of
Most of what you just said are philosophies, not religions.
No, they are religions.
So Buddhism isn't a religion.
Christianity is a
They all
religion.
have nirvana or reincarnation or this or that.
Buddhism has no connection to God.
About that.
Buddhism has no connection to God.
Which one of those rewards in the afterlife are you going to go for?
You're asking a different question.
Next week. You've got maybe 10 different ways you could get the reward.
No. If I was debating a Christian, you're correct. Marshall, I have to finish up here because it's been a pleasure.
A real pleasure.
And I'm glad you finally got to it.
Yes, and I'm glad that you find your way of life, which is a good way of life.
I'm glad you find my way of life superior to yours. And I'm glad one day that you actually...
Maybe not the whole... I don't know your whole way.
I know you don't, but what I've said...
The 5 ways you mentioned are also...
No, but what you need to do though, seriously...
So,
no, honestly,
5 points? Yes.
Alhamdulillah. But here's what you've got to do, Marshall. Listen.
Saying, please be to God every other sentence, I don't like that, so I will not follow that.
Right.
But the other 5 things you mentioned, I love that, so I will follow that.
No,
yes, exactly.
No. But what I'm saying to you, though, what you should do after this is just reflect a little bit and see what else is in this guidance. Because right now, what did you say earlier? It was beautiful what you said. You said, I hope one day I can meet these standards, yeah?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
I love those. I don't know what to feel compelled to take all the other things in the religion that I don't care about. And I call them
but all the other things in the religion...
So I pick and choose.
But here...
Like everyone does.
No. But here's the thing, you see. And here's the beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Too tired for me to take your attention after this.
Oh, sorry. No.
No, Masha, 1 second.
We can have a discussion.
All the rest of the guidance, listen. All the rest of the guidance is just as beneficial. But go check it out. Masha, it's been a pleasure.
I take your word on that and I'll check it out. But
well, don't take my word for it.
No, I'll read about it.
Take care, my friend.
Okay, well, guys, thank you very much. Thank you for bearing me, and it was a really good discussion.
Thank you. It was really interesting. Take care of yourself.
Cheers.
Good luck in round 2.
Right. Shall I? Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, God. This was it.
Where you're coming from.
Actually, we're both
All about assessing
makes sense.
kind of utility of
So basically, amongst all that kerfuffle that we finally got to, we started with Pascal's wager. And what me and Marsha were discussing is that when Pascal's wager, whether God exists or God doesn't exist, who wins in the end? So what I established with him, and he agreed with, that the Islamic way of life, of the guidance I showed him, is superior to what he has. Which says that if God does exist, I win in this life. And because I believe God exists and I followed his guidance, I win also in the next life. So if I'm right, I win. Now let's imagine now, Brother Marshall, he's correct. Let's say the guidance I'm on is not from God. This guidance has come from a man who wrote it 1400 years ago. Doesn't change the guidance. So even if he's right and there is no creator, I still win because my guidance is still superior. And he even went as far to admit he wishes one day he could meet that standard. Alhamdulillah. And then of course if he's right and there is no creator, when we die and there is nothing. So there's no regret. I win, and I win again. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar.